Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 9 of my life. Show me how good it can be. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was just that, I've been going through a roller coaster, I think I've said a few times now, where it's like I feel really good and then I feel really lousy and then I feel really good again and then I feel really lousy and um it's for me it's that rebuilding and replacement, um rebuilding your positive thoughts, not letting your negative thoughts take over. And um I feel as if I'm like letting myself down and not not feeling as if I deserve goodness in my life. I don't know if anybody else ever feels like that, but um, that clear connection with alignment with above, um, not feeling it and feeling as if like there's nobody up there that loves me, even though I know there is, and I know that there's been good things that happened to me. Um, yeah, feeling as if there's nobody special up there that knows like how big my struggle is and how big the obstacles are to overcome. And maybe I just have to just surrender and say, I can't do this without you. And so that stress, that worldly stress that we have, um, of it's just too big. It's too big to do by ourselves. We can't do it alone. And um, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say, "Oh, everything is great and everything is wonderful and everything is just as it should be." When it isn't, and it's hard, and life gets really tough, um, and you don't feel that love from above, and um, it's just like, why is it happening to me, not for me? So yeah, I've just been kind of feeling as if I'm not in control, and I surrender that control to above, and I know that in the end it will work out. Even though the obstacles seem too big to comprehend for me, and it feels like nobody upstairs really understands how big it is, and um, makes me sad because I'm sure that there are people in heaven that love me and care about me and want the best for me, and um but it does get hard, um and like on earth it's hard to comprehend, hard to understand just how like what it's gonna take to make that change happen. So all right, these are the classic tarot cards, and I picked 3 cards, one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. For the past, we have the 3 of Swords, which is like brokenheartedness, feeling as if you just can't keep going. So, and then for the present, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is this very strong card. In my book, she she is very happy and very fulfilled, and everything is turned out just right. And then we have the judgment card. I'll cover them up because they're naked. And maybe I am judging myself. Maybe I'm judging others by saying it's just too hard. It's too hard. Maybe I'm not giving people upstairs enough credit. So, all right, I'm going to do one more. The Knight of Pentacles, which is kind of like that fighting for that seed that we're planting. And we're going to do the Two of Cups. So those are wonderful cards. I just did a couple extra just to kind of clarify. That Judgment card is a tough one. If it's God's judgment of us or our judgments of each other. So I just did a couple extra to kind of clarify. So, all right. And then these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. There's some Oracle cards that I really like. And they look like this. All right. And it says, Go Within. All right. Okay. No matter how much you have learned or how much you have seen, to be the trusted one that others go to for help and guidance, you must always remember to give something back to yourself. Guardian spirits are telling you that you are also a sentient being, and as such, you are at times require regeneration from healing powers of the universe. Meditation is good for mind, body, and soul, and allowing yourself to be still when required will bring balance and contentment, which in turn will create clarity and peace. The inner you is your environment, so remember to treat yourself well. All right. So that is kind of my cue to say, yes, you have a large mountain in front of you. Yes, you have challenges that you don't see an end in sight for. Yes, it can work out. And yes, you are loved from above. And yes, you do have to take care of yourself. And you do have to stay on track. And I want it to work. And I want it to be electric. I want it to be really cool. And so, just looking at my notes here, that motion, that action, it goes back to the small, steady steps. One step at a time up this big mountain that we have. And we will get there. We will get there. So if you could send a prayer to Phil today, he's having a procedure done, just to double check on his cancer diagnosis from last year. And so yeah, I don't know if that's what's wearing me out or just not feeling it today. Not feeling it. So, all right, if you could send a couple prayers my way, I'd appreciate it. We will talk to you soon.